Hey, I'm on day 9 of showing up, and I learned an important lesson along the way, but I learned a really important lesson yesterday. I recorded that Juneteenth video in the afternoon yesterday, and I realized when I played it back that I had mispronounced Audre Lorde's name twice in the video, right? And I use that quote quite often, right? So I know, and she's an icon in history. And, I went and I was pretty discouraged about that because the message of the video was something that I really wanted to get across. And, you know, I wanted to speak it out loud. It's something I think about all the time. So it was something that wanted to, you know, put out there. And the whole point of this journey for me of showing up is that I'm showing up as myself and not some robot and not some rehearsed, figurehead. And so yesterday, I realized I uh, butchered the last name, and so I'm very big on pronouncing people's names correctly. Remember, I said in a previous video, the only thing I have is my name. Of course, I have a lot more than just my name, but that's a big thing that I have is, my name. And the least someone can do is pronounce my name correctly. A lot of times when people meet me, strangers, they'll meet me and they say, what's your name? I say Jennifer, and 5 minutes later they're calling me Jenny. Don't call me Jenny. Don't call me Jenny. Some people, hear other people call me Jen or Jen, and sometimes people will ask permission. Hey, I just heard them call you Jen. Is it okay if I call you Jen? I was like, sure, but don't call me Jenny. And I get that a lot. Do I look like a Jenny? I'm not a Jenny. I'm very big on people pronouncing people's names right, especially if they tell you how to pronounce it, and then you just continue to mispronounce it. That's one of my pet peeves. And so I took that, I really took that I was like, ugh. So I went and started editing the video. I recorded voiceovers, and it sounded so stupid. I'm not an editor. I don't know how to edit. The whole point of me doing these was not to edit, at least not edit too much. I've learned how to add some pictures, some picture overlays and stuff like that. But the whole point of this was just show up as you are, come as you are, or don't come at all. There's a song. But I recorded these voiceovers, and if you listen to the video, I wasn't able to delete one of the voiceovers, and I thought I deleted it, and it sounds so stupid. And the kicker was that I went to an event, a family event yesterday, and my goal is to post a video once a day. And the event's going, and I'm like, I'm not gonna have time to post this video before the night ends. So I'm at the event on my phone trying to edit this video, and remember, I'm not an editor, so it wasn't working, and I'm running out of time. So I said, you know what, dummy, you're just supposed to be showing up, so delete all those corrections and post the video. So that's why you see in the caption that I put the correct spelling in parentheses and, pray for forgiveness, for those where that matters. And it matters to me. So, but that was a lesson for me. If you look at the video, I recorded it during the day. And if you ever looked at the timestamp or looked at when I posted it, it was almost midnight the next day. That defeats the whole purpose of showing up. So I'm going to mess up. I'm human. Remember, I said I'm an imperfect perfectionist, but remember on Kennedy Ryan's T-shirt, "Can I Evolve?" You know, perfection encourages, imposter syndrome. And I don't have imposter syndrome. I believe that I'm supposed to be wherever I am, and I believe that I'm capable of doing whatever I put my mind to. I don't think that I am an imposter in any way, but the goal is to post one video per day about something that I'm thinking about, or something that I've thought about, or something that interests me, and it's not to be perfect. So that's the biggest lesson that I've learned over these 9 days. And I'm going to continue to show up and give myself grace while correcting myself when I'm wrong. So that's something that I still struggle with, trying to be perfect in things that were never meant to be perfect in the first place. I'm human. I'm only human. I will sing, but yeah. So that's been the biggest lesson I've learned. It's only been 9 days. I ain't done nothing yet, so I got a long way to go. And it's not about the number of days. It's really about the goal, and it's a personal goal. This is not a goal for the public. This is not a goal for anybody else but myself. So some people won't understand that, and they're not supposed to understand it. So hey, I'll see you tomorrow.